Oh, I was muted. What's up, Captain Shady? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, ranked is still up? How much longer?
You got baited. You got baited. You got
Just get ready for the update. Always.
baited.
Viewer games today are the ranked chaos. No, we'll do viewer games. Let me do one. Let me do one game here, Captain Shady, and we'll do unless the game takes too long to find.
You suck. You suck.
Actually, we might be doing.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Actually, we might be doing 1.8 patch.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
You know what? We might be doing the patch. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna queue for a bit in the patch because there's a couple of people that want to play while we get the stream started up, get to talking, get to chatting, and then if there's no patch games that happen, we'll give it a little bit. If we don't find a game, then we will just yeah, we'll just go play some stand or some viewer games. How about that? No rank today. On early today, love to see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wish I could be on early tomorrow. Tomorrow's patch day, man, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
For the new character, does Bruiser seem better than full tank? Hope y'all's day is good.
So it depends on what your goal is that game. Just like everything else, right? If your goal is to be the front line for your team, then obviously full tank is better. If you have some other frontliners on your team, maybe you have a tanky support, or maybe you have a bruisery tanky or jungle, then going bruiser build is fine. It just depends on like how you need to fit into your team comp. Going full damage or going bruiser build when you have no other frontliner is probably a pretty bad decision. But overall, going bruiser build, you do more damage. Going tank, you are really hard to kill. It's just hard for you to also get your executions. But yeah, it's kind of up to you on how you want to play it. Oh, that's cool. People only really care about the overhead sprays, so let's look at these. These are still some badass skins, man.
Worth a shot or two.
Is there a ranked reset tomorrow with the patch? I picked up Pred a couple weeks ago. There is a ranked reset happening tomorrow, Bisexual Toenail. It will essentially set you back 5 ranks. So if you were looking at the patch notes, going back five ranks, if you're Paragon, you go back Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Plat 1, Plat 2. You'll be around Plat 2 or Plat 3, something like that. Yeah, and then everybody else is the same way. So just take your rank that you're at right now and go back 5, and you'll be around there. If it puts you in Bronze 3, that's okay. There's going to be a lot of people who are Bronze 3 starting out on the new patch tomorrow, and that's okay. You just grind yourself back up. You will get extra VP for wins and less VP for losing to start things out, just like they always do, and then go from there. Oh, dang. All right. Missed that in the notes. Thanks. Here. Let me see if I can pull the notes up. We're going to be waiting for a minute anyway, so let me see if I can pull these notes up. Predecessor game. .com. We can go back through some of the notes since I don't know if we're gonna get a game. I'm hoping we get a game. I'm trying to like promote us to get a game, but I don't know if we will. And if we don't, we'll play some viewer games. Maybe some viewer games or some ARAMs again. ARAMs seem to be very popular, which is awesome. Okay. I took off HDR, by the way, so hopefully it looks better. The ARAM I was in with y'all was fun. It was a good time, Chris. We've done like 10 hours of ARAMs in our last few streams. It's crazy how much you guys like ARAMs. I love it. It's awesome. All right, so ranked. Here's what you need to know. Rank downtime will begin around 9 BST on Monday. I don't know what time that is in EST, but that's BST. After the reset, all players will be moved down 5 divisions. Ranked rewards for Split 1 will be distributed at this time. So as long as you've won 15 games, so additionally players who have won at least 15 ranked matches will receive exclusive Morgesh skin. And this is based on the highest rank that you've achieved. So if you got to Plat and then you're demoted back to Diamond, you'll get the Plat version of the skin. If you got up to Diamond and you demoted down to Plat, you'll get the Diamond version of the skin. So what happened to the Brawl thing that they had? They took Brawl out of the game, trying to revamp it, and when they added Nitro. So essentially, what they're doing is with this Labs, that Labs game mode that we have, where you get like Labs Nitro, Labs Legacy, and all that. They're gonna take game modes that they create, and they're gonna put them on a rotation kind of in the Labs. Nitro's been the most popular game mode that they've created so far, so that's why that one is staying. Plus, Labs is similar to what they're doing in Standard and Ranked. It's a similar game type, so people can learn the game a lot easier than Brawl. Brawl didn't really teach people how to play the game. It just was a fun thing for people to fight in. So I think Nitro's going to stay. Also, if you haven't noticed, they like to test things in Nitro. We can see that with this patch, where in Nitro, it's a 4-second back timer, or a 6-second, I can't remember. And they tested it in Nitro to see if people liked it, and then they added it to the main game. The third jump pad, which is in the middle of the third jump pad, which goes to mid lane, that was in Nitro. They tested it, people liked it, and so they're adding it to the standard game mode. So Nitro kind of is a place for them to test changes that they're not sure if people will enjoy and see if people like it. Oh, you can't see? Let me zoom in. Can't see what it said in rank changes. Rank changes, essentially, there will be a ranked reset. Blackjack, tomorrow there's going to be a ranked reset. Everyone's going to go back 5 ranks. But depending on the highest rank that you achieved this season is where you'll get your rewards from, Blackjack. So yeah, the highest rank you've achieved this season is what they're going to base your rewards from. Ranked is supposed to have been gone down for 30 minutes ago. Oh, really? Okay, well, we're trying to get some games on the patch, so I'm going to try to message some people right now and tell them to get on the patch. Get on patch, Plox. Let's play. Hopefully we can get some people in there. World Shift. Is there anything we want to look at again? Anniversary rewards. We get some more rewards for anniversary stuff. These changes, I believe, are just Nitro. Yeah. Navi, that's one of my favorite esports. One of my favorite esports like orgs. Okay, so no more 24/7 ranked mode. No. We get 24/7 ranked mode, Blackjack. It just they're taking it down today because they have to prepare for the patch tomorrow, Blackjack. So today, so usually what they do is they take ranked down for 24 hours, but it's not going to be down for. They're going to take ranked down for a little while so they can reset everybody's MMR, reset everybody's victory points, their rank, all that stuff down to where it's supposed to be, and then it'll be back tomorrow morning when the patch drops. 24 hours. Yep. This change for Grux is kind of crazy. He does seem a lot bigger. Chimera getting buffs. I'm trying to think who... I need to try FaZe in the new patch. She seems like she's getting to be cancerous. Any nerfs? Any nerfs? There's lots of... I shouldn't say lots, but there's plenty of nerfs and buffs to characters. Anyone looking specifically? I can't believe they buffed Rave still. Oh. FaZe mid may start being a thing. Nah, it's definitely still. I mean, there's a guy who already plays a lot of FaZe mid, but I don't think it's going to be that good. This is like the biggest change as far as items go. I think this item is going to be disgusting. Kai's already a noob stomper in your games. Yeah, he's just that character. He just does that thing. You know, he's really good at lower MMR. Or medium MMR ranks. I mean, he's actually still good at Paragon rank too. I play him a lot on Paragon rank. Let me look at my Chimera history. Chimera. I mean, I play him quite a bit too still, and I'm 50-50 with him in my last 10 games. Oof. There we go. Yeah. See, 7 and 3, 4 and 6. So he can still be pretty good in higher ranks too. Yeah, I have an overall positive win rate with him in my last 30 games. You on the new patch? I'm trying to be on the new patch to see if people will play, but I don't know if people will play. Boris or Kai as the biggest pub stomper. Kev, I think Grux is the biggest pub stomper. That's why he has such high win rates always. See, Chimera is only well, he's 53% win rate, but Boris is the biggest pub stomper at the moment, though. Boris and Kai. Holy, I actually didn't realize this. Kai gets picked way more, though. Grux is still pretty up there, but he's not as pub stompy right now. TV has to be a good pub stomper for carry? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. -49 negative win rate. I'm excited to climb out of this silver gold territory too. A little MOBA knowledge in these games. You're not wrong, bisexual. And so again, tomorrow when they reset the ranks and stuff, you'll get more VP than you lose to start out with, kind of like placements. But it doesn't last very long, so hopefully you can win your first few games. I find it hard to believe the thing's busted. It's only busted for higher tier people who can utilize Twin Blast in a way that allows him to carry games, Chris. I would say that most people who are in probably like golds, silver, and plat probably can't carry games solo as an ADC. So, yeah, winning lane doesn't mean as much because they're out of position all the time. They get picked off, things like that. which is probably why Grux is way more popular, because it's easier to stomp your lane and then transition that, or just sit there and push nonstop and never get punished for it. Feng Mao having above 50% win rate is surprising, but he is OP right now. Muriel's pretty strong. Wraith, this is like the most broken character ever, and he is still down here at a 42% win rate. Ugh. Shimmy win rate is going through the roof. Yuri's win rate plummeted. Kev, are you at work? Jump on. Let's get some 1.8 games going. I might have Grux as my first rank 10. I have quite a few rank 10s. Wait, is this Kev KO Ken on the TikTok? I have a few ranked. Oh, I'm not on my main. I can't show you. You're on console? Oh, gotcha. So I thought with your thing being Goku, I thought that was Kev Kaokin. He's another streamer, Kev. I got you confused with him because he also likes a lot of Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and he does a lot of stuff like that. And yours looks like Dragon Ball Z from what I can tell from the profile, I think. I think Wraith gets sullied because support mid and carry. I don't know. I think it's just because he's hard to play for people who don't play him a lot. I don't know if people understand the amount of players that still have like 2,000 games played but don't understand how the game should be played or how a MOBA works. I don't think that that's true, Frizz. I think you expect people to get better because they play more games, and that's not necessarily true. There's people who have thousands and thousands and thousands of games on League of Legends and still are in silver and bronze, right? Just because you play a lot of games doesn't mean you're supposed to get better at the game, right? I think your kick is having problems. Gotten like 20 notice saying you're starting, but it's not up. It just says offline. Really? I wish I knew how to turn that off then. Let me see if I can turn that off without closing my stream. I wonder if that turned it off. Let me look. It did turn it off. So hopefully... Wait. It did not turn it off? Is it still giving you notice? I tried to end it. Is it still giving you notifications, XZO? I wish I could get kicked to be popular, but why not play in and not want to get a better or perform better in games? Yeah, you just got